Hey, you. Yeah, you. The guy who can't grow up. The guy who cares more about some stupid made-up hobby than your own real life. I'm coming for you. This is Mantervention. On this episode of Mantervention, we're going to save this guy from himself. Abe seems to have it all. He's got a beautiful wife, an adorable boy, he's got a great career, but he's so obsessed with gaming, he's never around to enjoy it. Here's his wife, Erin, to tell us more.
Sometimes I'll wake up at 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning, go get a glass of water, and he's sitting on the computer. So that is what I have a problem with.
I'd be sleeping and just turn my head and I see him in his tighty whities on the elliptical playing his game.
To be playing till 3 o'clock in the morning and then tired the next day and then less productive because of it, it's an issue.
I want to hear Abe's side of the argument before casting judgment. He thinks we're here to investigate one of New York's most dedicated gamers. That's kind of true. Let's find out just how obsessed he really is. How you doing?
Hey.
I'm Gavin.
Gavin, what's up, Abe?
Abe.
Good to meet you.
Who's this?
This is Franklin, the guard dog. Here, come in.
Okay, cool. You started the way we all did with Nintendo and basic consoles.
Yeah.
And then you transitioned into role-playing games?
Yeah. Actually, the first role-playing game I played was a text-based game. So there were no graphics or anything. Called Terrace. You've probably never heard of it.
No.
So that was, I guess, in 9th grade, which is another lifetime.
Right, and how many hours would you spend back then on those games?
Jeez. 6 to 8 hours a day.
Holy cow. That's insane.
No.
Was it a console or a computer?
Computer.
Going over to the computer and logging in as Zortef.
I think my name was Murag back then.
How could you get an education? It must have screwed up your whole college life.
Well, I graduated a semester late. So when my wife and I first started dating, I definitely did not want her to know about my gaming.
It's funny, he concealed a lot. I had no idea he was addicted to World of Warcraft for years. I really had no clue.
My wife's not.
She's hot.
She's hot.
Hot girls don't like gamers.
We'd be on the phone and I'd hear these weird grunting noises. Now I know what that was.
After you're married, you start getting into games again.
And I curse Facebook for this because they somehow knew that I was into these games, so they keep putting these banner ads up. World of Warcraft, so rejoin again, do this, do that.
We're starting to see similarities with other addictions when you don't have your gaming fix.
How are you feeling right now? Is there endorphins that come out when you...
It's sick, but yes.
There's a compulsion loop where, the stakes get higher and at some point, because of probability, that you're gonna hit. So you stay in it until you do.
So is this you? You're Fuegos?
One of my characters, yes.
How many characters you got on this?
I think I got 5. These guys are all new characters. I have a lot of guys who reach the level cap.
You create these characters and you get invested in these characters because they're part of your identity, and then you get invested in the story and the other characters.
So how long did it take to get to this cap from beginning to end?
I'd say a minimum of 100 hours.
6 characters, 100 minimum, little bit of dilly-dallying, goes from 600 to 800, maybe 1,000 hours just on that.
Holy shit.
1,000 hours is absurd to be playing a stupid game.
That's a third of a year.
Oh my God.
I am shocked.
Kill him.
I like to maximize my efficiency when working out. I usually play this in my tidy whities, just...
Oh, really? So you do break a sweat?
No, I get into it.
So your wife might
My
come
wife's
out and you'd be
me.
there sweating in your underwear, killing that
My
octopus
wife
guy.
Snapchats it to her friends. She thinks it's very funny. The graphics are great, the storyline is great. It keeps you engaged.
It comes in subtly like this and nobody thinks it's a real huge problem, and then one day it really is.
Let's go talk to your family about all this.
About what? The gaming?
Fuegos. Okay, we sent Abe out for a few minutes so we could talk. Erin and David, I'd like to introduce you to Susan. She's a relationship expert, a psychotherapist. People who have addictions, it consumes a lot of their time, but the sheer hours of this seemed unique. And he's been sleeping 4 hours a night for years.
Wow.
Can that be healthy? Are we supposed to have 8 or 9?
It's not healthy in any way. Certainly, probably, as you've noticed, not healthy for your relationship.
Yeah.
He just has like a natural talent for video games.
Is it natural or is it hundreds and hundreds of hours?
Yeah, you know what? I think probably a lot of practice.
So is cold turkey the only option?
Yeah. That's what I'm pushing for.
There needs to be at least some period where there's like detox, so he can have some realization himself of how much it's affecting his life negatively.
What is the punishment if he cheats?
That, I mean, I think you should come up with that. You know him.
I know a couple of things.
I mean, I'm clearly thinking sexual things,
yeah,
but that's none of
me
my business. Welcome, Abe.
Hey,
We are here to have what we call a Mantervention. Your wife has prepared a letter that explains exactly where she's coming from.
You say you're writing emails, but then I walk around to see the computer screen and you're not. You're playing your games and staying up till 5 a.m. And then you're too tired to wake up with me and the baby. It's kind of frustrating and we really need to make a change. I love you and let's get through this together. Can we promise that we will get rid of this stupid system and move on with our lives?
wow. I didn't know it was like that big of an issue for you.
It bothers me greatly.
I don't have to process this a lot. I mean, I think getting rid of the system is a little drastic.
He should, be allowed to like play video games once in a while.
That's like a heroin addict saying, I'm just gonna have my 1 hour a day, you know?
That's exactly what it's like.
Yeah,
Do you
but-
think that you have an addictive?
Yes, obviously
You
I
do.
do. I mean, I'm not like
Okay.
that naive to it, but I don't think that it interferes so much. I
Okay,
think
can we
that
take like a break? Can we like take a little break from it? Like 3 months?
3 months,
Break?
zero video
Zero
games.
video
Yes.
games?
Yes, because look what happened with
Abe,
this.
yes.
You took 2 years off, you dipped your toes into World of Warcraft and it just went like poltergeist. You got sucked in.
Abe is a very, very smart guy. And with those smarts, he uses like manipulation skills.
I'm willing to give up the PC game, the computer game, if I can play occasionally on the PlayStation.
This is
you
a
watch-
scam.
Yeah.
He has capped all his characters on his computer. They're all capped. These are from
Oh, is that
scratch.
true?
Yes.
And by the
he
way-
has 100 hours per character ready to rock on this.
I feel good about the challenges that we're setting up for Abe. I think he'll be able to do it.
Let me ask you this. What happens after the 3 months? If I want to go back to playing?
You won't.
You can try to reintroduce games that are not these sort of role-playing games because those are extremely addictive. They're designed to sort of work on your psychology to get you sucked in to spend a lot of time on it.
I'm afraid that he's gonna like flip on me and just get really angry and be like, what are you doing? Why would you do this?
I feel bad that it bothers you so much. That's the issue. I don't mind it. I get my stuff done for the most part. I do well with it. I don't feel like I'm neglectful. It's just I'm a little tired because
Yeah,
that's
but
a
I don't
big
want you
deal.
to be tired anymore.
It's in your head all the time. It's in your head much more than everybody around you knows, which means when you're present, you're not really present.
I won't
And
deny
that's-
that.
Abe, if your wife wasn't this hot, I would. If she was a beast, I would want to escape too. Punishments, we all know what punishments and rewards are in a marriage.
If he is a good boy, he'll be rewarded.
Write it out on scrolls.
They were known in the bathroom. Addiction is sort of insidious like this because it can, nobody plans to be an addict, right?
Okay, 3 months.
I feel bad promising because
Agree to 3 months.
do you know how hard it is? They have
It
these
is hard.
ads on every website I go to. They have like the ads for the game. Anytime I try to quit, the stupid ad comes up.
Do you know how hard it is? Yet I won't talk to somebody.
She's saying you need psychological help.
I'm saying that anybody who gives up
Psychological
something
help.
that's been part
So
of their
agree to 3
life.
months. Just agree. It's not that hard.
I'll try.
No,
my
Abe,
hardest.
now you're gonna ignore it.
I just
That
don't want to
doesn't work.
disappoint you.
Seriously.
And like promise
How about
you.
if you don't agree to 3 months, you have to go see somebody to talk about it? Because to me, it's a bigger issue that for 3 months you can't give this up.
I think we have to destroy the consoles.
I think
Yeah, me
we
too.
might have to do it.
No, we're destroying the console.
Let's destroy the
I'm
consoles.
down.
Destroy the
I'm
console.
We're counting on you.
Hold on.
They're cheap anyway.
The panic in your face.
No, you're not destroying this now.
Yeah, we are.
All right, Abe, this is it, the moment of truth. Destroy this thing and all your Mantervention issues are over. Forever. And we'll organize a wonderful day out for you and the entire family, courtesy of Made Man. Deal?
All right.
All right, destroy this thing. Voila! Congratulations, Abe. You've been Manterventioned.
Women are so not trying to give Greg no play right now. His clothes are a major issue.
So your ideal outfit is completely naked.
Oh yeah, 'cause like I said, I like the heat.
I mean, he wears that jacket all the time.
You've already lost Fatima to socks and sandals. Are you willing to change?
I am so excited, and we're just gonna have more time with our family and our business, and this is literally the best thing ever, and I'm so grateful to Mantervention. Thank you so much for handing him that sledgehammer. That was freaking awesome. I'm just excited for let's pray that it continues.